Hello everyone, my name is Carrie and I'm an all-cash budgeter who uses cash envelope stuffing to help manage my variable income so I can pay off debt and save for big savings goals. Today's video is really exciting because I'm going to be unstuffing and doing like a cash swap of all of the money in my savings challenges and unstuffing all my savings challenges that I have completed for the entire year, as well as taking all the money out of my sinking funds so I can do a budget reset for 2024. I will also be discussing my 2024 financial goals and savings goals. So let's get into it. As I mentioned, I'm really excited about today's video and I am really looking forward to it because this is something that I worked on and we worked on all year together. So I'm going to be taking all of the money out of my savings challenges that we have completed so far and taking it all back to the bank and then calculating how much I've been able to save throughout the year. So let's get started with our emergency fund. As you can see here, this was a $1,000 emergency fund and we completed it on 12/10. That was when I did my last cash stuffing, or the previous one. So it's all completed and we're going to set that to the side and we're going to unstuff this, and then we're going to be taking everything back to the bank and basically doing a reset. So I'm going to take these placeholders and just set them aside and then just put everything to my cash tray, and then we will be able to add up everything. Move this back one. Add everything up at the end of the video. And then I will also be adding in a couple of more savings challenges for the new year and starting this savings challenge as well as a few others. I hope you guys are having or have had a really awesome Christmas and holiday season. I cannot believe that it's already going to be 2024. So here's another one that we completed in December. Set that aside, and then these are all of my completed challenges throughout the year. So we're going to be adding up all of the amounts in my next video, as well as counting up all of the money in my $1 savings challenge here and unstuffing my savings box, my 12-month savings box. So stay tuned for that video. Be sure to subscribe so you get a notification when that video goes live. But yeah, I can't believe it's going to be 2024 already. We had an amazing holiday. We always have a great holiday season, and we always do some really fun things. We did go over budget in our Christmas fund, as it were. So in 2024, tomorrow, I will actually be starting a new Christmas savings sinking fund and setting that up. There will be other challenges that I'll be doing, as well as saving up for, I'm going to come back to this because all of the money that we're taking out today is probably going towards this lawn care savings challenge. We're going to keep this one in here for now and roll it over to 2024. And then this is my 50 envelope savings challenge that we were able to complete really quickly. We did it in probably like 3 months. So I'm really excited to continue doing that, and might start another one in the new year, but we'll get into my 2024 savings challenge ideas here shortly. And I would love to hear yours too. But yeah, I will be unstuffing all of this because basically what I want to do is a reset for 2024, and I want to be able to start new with all of my savings challenges. Most of the savings challenges we completed, as you're seeing now, and I want to start brand new ones in the new year. Some of them I have an idea of what I want to start, like this one, for example, which is from the Fancy Dollar. Every week in the new year, in the upcoming year, I am going to be stuffing the money in here, and then what I will probably do is combine this with my monthly savings box, which is right here, and I will be taking, like, for example, here's January. I will be taking the money that I saved this week and that week, so this would be the first week of January, and saving it for the whole month. And then at the end of the month, I will be unstuffing it and putting it towards a savings challenge, or maybe to continue paying off the small amount of debt that we have left. So we started last year. All right, so that's pretty much all of our savings challenges unstuffed for now. We started last year cash stuffing in April, and so we did not have a full year of completing everything, but we did have a good amount of the year. So May was our first full cash stuffing month. All right, so savings. This is just a general savings tracker. We were able to save $1,600. So we'll add that to my list of savings challenges that we completed. We are getting a lot of 100s that we have saved this year. That is just crazy. And then what I'm going to be doing in 2024 is changing this over to a 5K savings challenge and putting it in the zipper envelope so we can have more money, be able to save more money. And I'll be adding this to my savings challenge binder. So we will be, one of the savings goals that I'm really excited about is trying to get a fully funded emergency fund. But first, I have to get a 3-month emergency fund. So we were going to do 3 months of our emergency fund and then try and do 6 months. So, and then extra week, this is just for extra weeks in the month that we don't get paid for. Since I'm self-employed, I don't get magic months. All right, month ahead, we also saved $840. And all of my savings trackers that I've been using and have been completing throughout the year are listed below in my description if you're interested in starting any of those savings challenges yourself. Extra debt is something that we are going to put towards a little bit of extra debt that we have. So we have a HELOC for our house that we use for some house projects that I would like to pay down. Last year we were able to pay off so we sold our truck and we paid off a bunch of debt using that money, as well as, of course, now we don't have a truck payment, which is great. And then towards the end of the year, we got a HELOC to do some house projects and stuff, as I mentioned. So I will be taking money for that and putting it towards, or like any extra debt that we have, it'll be going towards that, as well as we're in the process of selling one of our businesses. So that business will pay off any business debt we have related to that. So subscriptions, we're taking all that money out. This is for quarterly subscriptions. Basically what I'm doing, as I mentioned, is I just want to do a big reset for 2024, start all of these over and just take all the money back to the bank and essentially just bankrupt them all the sinking funds, and start over. It's really amazing what you can do, put this back in here, in such a short amount of time. So it's super awesome to try to be able to refill these, and I find that a fun challenge. So there will be new envelopes as well that I will be making. This one is a new envelope for 2024. And then I'm going to make it myself a Christmas envelope, as I mentioned. This 20 ripped. So there will be new categories as well as just a restart. Car deductible is actually fully funded, so we already have 500 in the bank, and then we have 500 right here. So what I'm going to do is take this out and replace it with this fully funded placeholder. So that way we know that some of the money in the bank already is set aside for our car deductible, and then in the new year I don't have to continue saving for that. One of the reasons I started cash stuffing is because I ended 2022 I looked at our whole budget, everything that we spent, all the money that we made, and somehow we basically just blew and completely spent and had no idea where $30,000 went. And so I was like, this is not good. We're not going to be doing this in the next year. We could have had $30,000 extra in the bank. Where did it go? You know? So I started cash stuffing because it's like literally the only other method, I guess, budgeting method I haven't tried in the last, gosh, I've been in the finance world for 14 years or something like that. And I have tried everything. I mean, I used to own a finance blog myself, which I sold. Now I own a travel blog and a YouTube channel, and then I own this YouTube channel. And so, and I work for a financial planning company, and I have been in the finance world for a long time, and I've tried all kinds of budgets, literally. So, yes, I've done the Dave Ramsey method. Yes, you name it, I've done it. The Ramit Sethi stuff. Wow, there's a lot in household. Look at all these 20s too. Gosh, crazy. So cash stuffing is really the only thing that like really worked for me. And it has worked for me so far. So I'm just going to keep doing that into 2024 and continue seeing how it works. I always thought of myself as a terrible saver, that I was always just a spender by heart. And that was just like my characteristics as a spender and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to see that I can save money and that I have been able to save a good amount of money. So I'm challenging myself in 2024 to save $5,000 as well as maybe do this twice. So I want to do this first part of the year and then the second part of the year. And I will also be combining this with my $1,000 savings challenge, as well as other mini savings challenges like this one and a few other ones. So I will continue doing my monthly savings box, but I am also considering doing the 100 envelope challenge. So let me finish unstuffing this, do one thing at a time. So I'm going to completely empty all of my cash stuffing binders. And then we will count all this money, which I will definitely need a calculator for. All right, I think we're getting to the end. This is a freaking ton of 20s. Travel is empty. Okay, perfect. So all my binders are empty, nice and ready to start fresh for 2024. And I'm thinking of doing this 100 envelope challenge. I just bought this from Walmart, but what I'm going to do is basically take each one of these are, it's upside down, just little envelopes as you can see here. I'm going to take them out of this plastic and I'm going to laminate them myself, so that these sides will be closed and stuff like that. But I'm thinking of basically making, I'm doing a little spin on this 100 envelope challenge, and what I'm going to do is like each section is going to be worth like a multiple of 10. So my idea for 2024 is to basically 10x my savings. I've been really good throughout my life to budget fairly well and to pay off debt fairly well and to not go into more debt and all that kind of stuff, but I've never been great at saving, or at least I thought until this year. Maybe I just didn't know about savings challenges because I completed quite a few of them. And so then I discovered I am good at saving. So we're going to prove that in 2024. And each one of these sections, so there's like 10 of them in each section, the like design, and then the design changes, is going to be a multiple of 10. So I'm going to do like 10, 20, these will be worth $30, these will be worth 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and then 100. So then I will fill each week. I can choose, do I want to do a $20 or $30 or $40, and I'll just pick throughout the year, maybe do 2 or 3 a week until I finish this at the end of the year. So that's kind of what I'm thinking of doing, a spin on the 100 envelope challenge. I'm going to divide them into sections and just do multiples of 10 because I usually don't deal with a lot of ones unless they're rollover. So, and then let's see. Let's go ahead and put a couple of these. Let's take out some of these empty ones and start fresh with, this will be our main priority for the year. So we're going to put this one first. Then I'm going to do this one. So let me just swap this around so that the zippers will be alternating. Okay. Then this is empty. This is what we're going to take and put all of this money towards. We're going to keep this one going, and then take this one out and work on these next year. So I'm going to swap this one around too. I'm going to streamline the amount of savings challenges that I do every week. At least I think so. That way I can really focus on the ones that I want to focus on. Did I do that right? No. Alright, I'll have to fix that. So we got this ready to go. And we have our monthly savings challenge in the back. And then we have our savings box that we're going to be using. And the only thing I still have to do is make a Christmas envelope. Alright, let's get ready. First of all, let's put all of this money together. And let's see how much we have. Oh my god. Look at how much this is. This is crazy. This is definitely the most amount of money that I have ever, probably like most amount of cash I have ever had in my possession. At one time at least. I've had a lot in my bank accounts, but I've never had this much money in cash. That's insane. Let's spread it out like this. We're just playing around with it, having some fun, some end of year fun, some happy new year money. I love it. Okay. No more playing around, Carrie. Let's get to business. We want to know how much this is. Come on. Okay. Let me separate this back out so I don't get it all messed up. And then we're going to use our calculator to add all this up so I don't mess up. I actually do not know how much this is. I do keep a balance every month of approximately how much, or actually how much is in my sinking funds, but I have not looked at that for December. So anything I've added for December from November, because I have not closed out December yet since today is the last day of the month, then I don't know exactly how much. I have an idea, but take a second right now, pause this, and leave a comment down below on how much you think is all right here, how much the total is that we took out of all of our savings challenges and sinking funds so far. I am going to guess it is, so make sure you guess before you hear my answer and my guess. But I am going to guess that it is $5,200 something. $5,200 something dollars. So we'll see. Okay. Hope you got your guess in too. I'm excited to hear. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. Pause real quick. I'm going to put some fingertip moistener. Okay. So 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 12. Wow. We're just going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000. Nope, that would be 2,000. Hold on, let me recount. 9, so this is 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 3,000. 3,200. 3,200 in 100s. It's just crazy. Let's set that to the side. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 50. So that's 650 in 50s. Do it like this. And then I'm going to have to break this up. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 8,500, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 8500, so that's 1000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, so that's 1000, 140, 1140. Yes, I will recount this before bringing it to the bank. Let's set this over here because it's too much. So we're already almost at 5,000. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Plus 160. All right, well, my estimate is probably a little bit low. Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. 130. Okay, close, close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 10. $5,290 that we unstuffed from all my savings challenges and sinking funds to reset them for 2024. In my next video, I will also be unstuffing, as I mentioned, my $1 savings challenge, all of my coins. So I've rolled all my coins and I will be taking those to the bank and we'll see how much my coins equaled, as well as my 12-month savings box. You can see here from June, I think it was, from June or July through the end of the year, we saved a little bit of money every week. So that is what we will be taking back to the bank, including this amount of money. So, and then what we're going to do with this $5,290 is we are going to be putting it towards our lawn care savings challenge. So we already have $2,000 in a mini emergency fund, which we saved in 2023, as well as $1,000 in our mini business emergency fund. So we have $3,000 to cover like all of our expenses. We do have a little bit in our buffer for month ahead because we did a couple of buffer savings challenges throughout the year. And we also have our fully funded car deductible. We're working on copays and medical like copay deductibles and stuff like that. And then this is the only other big goal that we have on our table right now, or on our plate. So this says $4,050, but we got a quote for $5,600. So we're going to add this nearly $5,300 towards this and basically say that we're good on this savings challenge and we don't need to work on it anymore. And then we'll start saving in our 3-month emergency fund in the new year, as well as our 6-month emergency fund. Hopefully next year, maybe the year after that. So, and then if we have, you know, an abundance of funds and stuff like that, we might try and save for a new car to replace the car that we have and the truck that we sold. So we're thinking of bringing back the Bronco Savings Challenge. If you were at the beginning of my cash stuffing journey with me, you'll know that I started trying to save for a new Bronco, and we never quite got there because we were paying off debt and trying to get emergency funds all settled. So anyway, I look forward to seeing you in my next video. I hope you had an awesome Christmas holiday and have a very happy new year, and I'll see you next week to count all of the end of the year savings challenges and our $1 savings challenges, as well as our coins, and see what the grand total is for everything that we'll be putting in the bank. So I hope you subscribe and like this video so you can get notified for my next one. Thank you so much, and I'll look forward to seeing you soon. Bye!